Hey boys, welcome back to another episode in showing off some game cards. Now, while I'm waiting for, because I did order a couple of the 4 packs, the couple of episodes I did upload already. I'm still waiting for a couple of those to arrive. So I thought I just felt like showing off some of my older NRL cards that I had previously got, and I'm not exactly sure when I got these cards. You'll also notice I changed up the background a little bit. I decided to put my main man Vegeta, a pretty sick, just adjust it a little bit so he gets get it perfectly. That's alright, that'll do, but really cool artwork of Vegeta. I just got him in the background. The audio quality should be a lot better because the first 2 episodes I uploaded, I was going to use my microphone, but then when I recorded it using my my tablet, when I listened to it back, because obviously the tablet recorded the audio as well, I actually thought it sounded okay, but then when I actually uploaded the video, I'm like, geez, it sounds awful. So I don't know what happened, but I am using my proper microphone, so the audio will be a lot better, and obviously the backdrop looks a fair bit nicer. Not a professional setup, but also got some of the sick cards we already got out of the packs. But yeah, let's I mean these old school cards. I'll go through like them pretty quickly, but you're gonna see the old school aspect of them. I don't know, like, this would have been when I was like in primary school, I'm pretty sure. As you can see, is that focusing? See if we can. I think it is. As you see, Chris Hollington from the Tigers. I did have them separated for their teams, but I think I've gone and mucked it up somehow. They're sort of all over the shop, but we've got Toddy Payton there, former front rower. Played a bit of. Did he play lock at all? I think he was more of a front row. Todd Payne, pretty decent player. Jerome Rapati there. I don't know why I said his last name so weird, but Jerome, he was a quality center. Very good player. Then we have Wade McKinnon. Wade McKinnon, he was a Queenslander, right? We do have, so yeah, these, I haven't really shown off the cards, but they're the old cards. I'm sure a lot of you guys used to get these. I think I got them from like Big League or, you know, one of those type of footy magazines. On the back we have some stats. First grade debut, 2002. State of origin is none. I think where was he born? I don't think it says. I thought he was a Queenslander. I'm not too sure. I don't think he actually was. I don't think he was New Zealander, Wade McKinnon, but also played for the Eels. Decent player. Bryce Gibbs. I never liked Bryce Gibbs. I still remember Marco Millie destroying him, and that was always good fun. Then we have Bronson Harrison. Used to like Harrison a bit back in the, you know, this is the Tigers' heyday back here. Like this is Benji Marshall era, when he was like a young up and coming star. This is sort of just like the guess the checklist. I guess it doesn't really have the checklist. Then we have John Morris, you know, decent utility player. Just looking at all these old players, dude. Ryan O'Hara, can't remember him too much. I know the name, but I just, you know, can't remember him overly. Here we go, Rangi Kupu. Again, can't really remember him too much. I do know the name. There's just the Warriors one. I'll skim through these pretty quick. I'll probably split. I'll probably do like 2 parts again for this, just because I've got pretty much. I think I've got like every team, and I've got like a lot of players for every team. So there's the beast, Manu Vatuvei. He looks the exact same. He doesn't look like he's aged much in like the last 10 years or so, like when these came out. But yeah, pretty cool. I've got to be honest. And the other thing is I didn't really mention, but these cards got a Tony Carroll there, former Bronco, obviously. But like these cards are nothing like flashy, you know. But they've kept in like really good condition. They're a little dusty and stuff, but it's not like they're playing cards. I didn't like play around with them, but I just kept them in like a drawer. I didn't like keep them, in good conditions. I didn't keep them that safe, but they haven't like, bent. They look in really good condition. There you have Sam Thaiday, much younger Sam Thaiday. Logan Swan. That name does not ring a bell. I have actually no idea who Logan Swan is. Ruben Wiki, of course. Ruben Wiki, absolute machine. Just a fantastic player back in his day. And then we have the Panthers here. Frank Pulatua. I really liked the Panthers back in this type of era. Like the Pulatuas, even like Pritchard, obviously there's Petro, Sivanasiva. So they aren't that old because Sivanasiva obviously is playing for the Panthers here. I can't actually think of like the time frame these would have been published. Jared Semmett, I remember him, but I can't really picture him playing. Obviously Frank Pritchard back in his heyday with the Panthers. Luke Rooney and Luke Lewis on the wings. They were the good old days. Just they were like the start of like the big wingers. Like back then there weren't like there were some big wingers, but they were like really standouts. Obviously Michael Jennings. Just the Panthers logo. We've got the Knights logo. Have we got many? I don't think I've got many Knights players. Couple stuck together there, but obviously Jared Mullen, dude, he has been around for a long time, hasn't he? Obviously not playing now, but he did have that one State of Origin game, if you can see that. He debuted 2005. Okay, I feel like these cards might be around that era, 2005. Ben Cross, decent front rower. Corey Pattinson, he was always pretty good. He had his Pattinson. I'm pretty sure he was the guy that suffered from some mental issues, some depression. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but I guess it was like a fair while. Steve Simpson, one of the greats for Newcastle, one of their best back rowers. Looking at that, he's only actually... Oh no, it's 7 tests. I thought it was 7 New South Wales games, but no, 7 tests. Luke Walsh, he I think his last club was the Panthers. He played around with a few different clubs, and we got so many more, dude. Move on to some Titans here. Brad Myers, much younger Brad Myers. He's not too long out of the game. Then we have Michael Hodgson. Can't really remember him too much. Name rings a bell, but can't really. Luke Swan. Didn't we see a Luke Swan before? I can't even remember. Then we have Ashley Harrison. Geez, he would have been young. He would have been young when this was taken. First grade debut 2000. That's actually surprising. He debuted ages ago. Only the one game for Queensland back when this was printed. I can't actually remember how many games he finished on, but he did play a few. Then we have Chrissy Walker. Chris Walker obviously played for a few clubs. We can look here actually. Yeah, Broncos, Rabbitohs, Roosters, Storm. I should be looking at the back to see some stats and some figures. But that's alright. Then we have the Titans logo there. Also Matt Rogers, one of my favourite players back in the day. He played at quite a few clubs as well. No, just a Shark. I actually thought he played for the Broncos as well, but no, he was just a Sharks boy. Then we do move on to some Sharks players. We have Ben Pomeroy, a fairly solid outside back. He can put on some big hits, that's for sure. Then we have Isaac De Gois. Who did he play for before this? West Tigers. I didn't even remember him playing for the West Tigers, honestly. Isaac De Gois. Then we have Brett Kearney. You know, he was... How many... Let's see. 56 games played. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure he finished on a pretty high number. Lance Thompson. Good player. Luke Douglas. Obviously a former... Well, his last club was the Titans. He's a bit of an Iron Man in the game. And my favourite fucking player right here, Paul Gallen, of course. So that is, I think, what I just did there is about half. Actually, we'll just go through. We got a couple of Broncos. I don't have many Bronco players. David Stagg. We have David Taylor. Big David. How many games has he played? He played 13 games. Okay. Yeah, big David there. We have Peter Wallace, obviously still playing. He's I was gonna say he was the only player still playing, but obviously we had Gallen and was there any others? Oh, Hyington as well. There's probably a couple, but most of the guys have retired. Obviously, Joel Clinton. So I will do a part 2. I don't want to drag this video out too long, but I will show. I do have some, like, I don't know if these are like rare cards or what, but they do look a bit cooler, and they are more like, they're just legend players. So we'll go through like half of this little pile here. So we start out with Hazem El Masri. It's got like the green foil background. Looks pretty cool. I mean, these cards, you know, these are old cards there, and they're a lot littler than the cards now, but they're cool. I really do like them a lot. And they've kept really good nick. Andrew Johns. Good old Andy there. Another green background. Then we move on to some silver ones. I don't know which ones are rare. This is Stevie Mortimer. Then we have Glenn Lazarus right there. All the legends. I don't know how many cards there were of these. I don't know if these are all the same year. I honestly can't remember whatsoever. Wayne Pierce. All the legends. Then we have like a few gold cards here. So we have Norm Proven. Just super ancient players coming out here. Jack Gibson, the super coach, team of the century. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's like a rare one. Actually, it's got it here. I didn't even pick it up. But yeah, the gold ones. Okay, so the gold ones are team of the century, and then the silvers are the modern legends, and then the green ones are actually the record breakers. So that's actually pretty cool. I don't know how I didn't pick that up. It does have the record on the back there, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna look over it too much. Team of the century, Mel Meninga. Very cool. I'm just, you know, these cards, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited to do some more of the pack openings and going through some more of these. Noel Kelly, super fucking old. I actually don't know who Noel Kelly is, honestly, but I mean, look at the picture. This is back in the day. Frank Burge, he's got the record for most tries in a game. I'm pretty sure he got like 8. I don't know if it has it there, if you want to look through that. And then we're going to finish off with Graham Langlands. So there you have it. Another episode in not a pack opening or an unboxing, but just going through some old classic rugby league cards. I'm you know, it's a lot of fun to look through all this. You know, also just going through like older players and looking at all that sort of stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these type of videos. Like I said in the previous one, it looked like my first, like I did post that first episode, and people seem to enjoy it, so that's cool. Make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.